Welcome back to Boy Band Break, where we encourage you to take a break from your day and join us in some boy band conversation. As always, my name's Diane.
I'm Chinzia.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Lydia, aka Mama Lou.
Still in quarantine after so long.
Yeah. We're back
in lockdown.
Emergency break is what Doug Ford's calling it.
Yes. So those of you not in Ontario, Canada are enjoying your lives while the rest of us are in a lockdown, a shutdown that's not called a shutdown. It has a new name.
Yeah,
and
he
we're
keeps
here
rebranding.
for a month, so until May.
Yeah, we're in lockdown for the next 28 days. Hilarious.
Hilarious and amazing. And leads into a little bit of my point.
Oh, good.
So remember last year when people made that meme? There's the "It's Gonna Be May" meme, right?
Yeah.
That everyone shows on April 30th, and it annoys Chinzia greatly.
Yeah.
You know, if the picture wasn't just Justin Timberlake's face, I feel like it wouldn't annoy me as much. If it was just an NSYNC meme, I'd be like, all right, cool.
But
cool,
people
cool.
wouldn't get it.
Yeah. It has to be Justin.
True.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he should learn how to say words properly and not break up bands, but I digress.
I feel like that. What if that was like a Max Martin thing? Can you say May? It's going to be May to like have it rhyme.
I suppose it could have been.
Oh, that's true.
You know what? It could have been Lydia.
Mhm.
You never know.
It's gonna be May.
Mhm.
Tickle those balls.
Take a little balls, get a good song.
Leprechaun.
Anyways,
Tickle,
last
don't
year,
scratch.
Mhm.
people started posting the meme earlier because they were like, oh, the meme went, we posted it last year. The meme went, roses are red, April is gray, next time you leave your house. And then it was a picture of Justin Timberlake, like,
It's going to be May.
Hey.
and so naturally people are busting this out again this year because, as we just said,
Can't leave your house.
maybe if you live in other parts of the world, you're like, that doesn't make any sense this year, but it still makes sense for us, unfortunately.
The best part is I didn't get it right away because I was just like, this meme's not supposed to come out till the end of April. Why are people busting it out at the beginning of April? And Diane's like, did you read it where it says gray? And I was like, oh, right. Yes. So, yes, no, I'm just dumbass. So, yes.
Nah.
Anyways, so then what happened is because people are busting this out right now because they're like, we can't leave our house till May. Someone sent it to me. The original meme is just like, it says, roses are red, April is gray, next time you leave your house. And then it's just a picture of Justin Timberlake. Okay, there's no other text. But then this one that my friend had sent to me had "It's Gonna Be May" like inserted into the bottom of the meme. Like it was clear that someone was like, the people I would like to send this to or to post this for are not going to understand unless I write this text there.
In a different font.
Yeah.
It was sent to me, and then I was like, I looked at it and I'm like, did they really need to write "It's Gonna Be May" there? Like, it's very obvious what the joke is.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought to myself, is it very obvious?
Only to us.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's obvious to us because A, we like boy bands, and B, like internet culture, we're millennials, we understand
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
references, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so then that led me to be inspired for today's episode.
Ah.
So
Okay.
So it's all about Justin Timberlake.
it's a Justin Timberlake episode.
All right, I'm leaving. Bye, guys. See you in an hour.
No, it's not. We did not this past Halloween. This past Halloween we did a seance.
That was awesome.
Yes,
My
The
favorite.
Halloween before we did wait for that siren to pass.
it's a dramatic.
I cannot
siren effect.
control the
No,
cars that go by my window.
Damn it, Toronto! Get your stuff together.
God. Anyways, 2 Halloweens ago, we kind of did a Guess the Boy Bander thing where we like stuck Post-it notes to our head.
Oh yes, yes.
I'd give clues, and guess who it was. That was the candy one.
That was the candy one. But
Yes.
he's like, I have no idea what this is about.
No, I remember. Yes, and we had to trade in because the O. Henrys were too much.
Okay, but it wasn't about the candy. It was about
It
the
was
Post-it note
Sophia. It
names.
was about the candy.
Okay.
It was
Yeah. We're never gonna live this down,
Never.
Dan.
Never,
No.
never.
No.
I decided in that moment that I was never bringing candy again.
Aww.
At least as a prize.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, yes, I can bring candy just as a free for all, but not as a prize for the show.
Mhm.
Very food motivated.
Anyways,
Italian.
Distracted.
Yes.
so this is kind of going to be a guess the boy banner, but it's going to be like what I want you to do or us to do is to sort of like give really super like niche clues that you would only understand if you're a really big boy band fan and be like kind of into internet culture, like following them on social media, know the little like jokes and things that they make,
Mm.
and therefore
I don't do that.
able to get
I don't do that.
This is for those
Yeah.
of you listening and not
Sophia was
watching.
panicking too. I saw the panic face too.
No, I feel like if it's anything Backstreet Boy related, Sophia will.
Yeah, Backstreet Boys, but the other bands,
Our friend Sarah of
or
What
maybe
Happens-
like NSYNC too, because I
Yeah, that's
said
true.
it's gonna be May.
So our friend Sarah, What Happens on the Backstreet, had made one of these like Twitter things like years ago,
Mhm.
and it was just like, which boy tweeted this? And I was like, Psh, I can get this. Holy crap! I like failed miserably, and then everyone's like posting the results. Like, I got 90%. I got 100. I'm like, I got like 34 by guessing. Like, it was just like so.
Oh
So
man.
I'm just prefacing that I might not do so well on today's.
Well, I think I don't know. I wrote
Okay.
down like a few, and then like maybe once you guys get the gist of like what I'm talking about, you can like come up with your own, and then you
Okay.
know, I can help with the guessing. Lydia's-
Lydia's face is the best.
let me give you an example. So if you maybe like let me give you an example.
Are we making memes or are we?
No. Let
Oh.
me
She's just
let me give you an example. So if I was trying to describe Nick Carter, but
Yes.
trying to give very specific, like I'm not going to say blonde, Backstreet Boys, youngest member, because that's obvious. Like anyone can get that, right? But if I could also say
leads to Nick.
uh
Yeah, I know that.
and babies and cryptocurrency, and if you follow
Pancakes.
He's into cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, good for him.
Mhm, yeah.
Wait,
So-
wait, you don't like cryptocurrency?
Yeah, he's just very he's very passionate about it right now.
What does he invest in? Bitcoin?
No.
Your Ethereum?
Humble.
Oh,
Humble is like a different thing.
It's different. That's not the crypto one. What's the other crypto one that he was doing?
I don't remember right now.
Ah,
Dogecoin?
Shit.
no, it's newish.
Oh, okay.
And then he's like, this one's better than whatever. And the other guy's like, actually, you need both of these to coexist or whatever. He's like, yes, we can all get along. And I was just like, you have no idea what you're talking about, but neither do I. So.
God bless. Does he even need more money though? Let's be honest.
No, he doesn't.
Rich
He has
getting
another
richer.
baby on the way.
He does another one.
So why is he on Twitter
Yes.
if he's like
3?
he has no time?
Yes. Did you not know that
Ah,
his wife was?
shit.
Did we not discuss
No,
this?
you guys didn't tell me. This
She
boy
didn't
band
know
news.
she was
Oh,
pregnant
we
until she was 5
100%
months
We
pregnant.
100% mentioned this.
Are you sure? I don't remember
Yes.
this.
I
This
could have
was a-
sworn we sent
remember-
it to you in the chat.
Well,
We also discussed it on an episode. when we
Okay,
were giving
all right.
updates.
That as well.
Okay. Do you know what it is?
Baby is not out yet.
Yes, I know.
Probably coming end of April or May.
But that's as soonish.
Yes.
Do they
Yeah.
know what it is?
They're not saying.
It's a surprise. They want it to be a surprise.
Is he going on Dance with the Stars again to do the reveal?
No.
Okay.
That ship has long gone.
Sailed. Yeah. All right. Well, good for Nick.
He
Yay.
wrote this on March 23rd, Lydia. He said, move over Bitcoin. It's Cardano turn now. It's cleaner and better for the world when it comes to producing. And then
Okay.
someone replied to him and said, said bye to Bitcoin, who obviously doesn't know that Nick wasn't in NSYNC.
Yeah. Duh.
And then he said, what can we say, Cardano? I want it that way. Ha ha ha. It's just like, this is the shit that he's tweeting about, okay?
Ah, God bless. Okay.
Because apparently he has time on his hands now. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Anyways, we've totally gone off track here.
We've
Sorry.
gone off track. The point is, those are like
Shocking.
clues that if you like didn't follow Nick Carter on Twitter and didn't weren't a fan of
Yeah.
him, you wouldn't know that those clues were pertaining to him.
And I didn't. So did I
There you
win?
go. No.
Did I
No.
lose?
You win if you get it.
Okay.
Why would you win by not getting the answer?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you a layup one to start. Okay.
Are we like working together or scoring
Yeah, let's
against
just work together. This is not gonna
I
end.
feel like it's easier for this if we work together, because then if you guys want to come up with your own
yes.
in a little bit, then
Okay. All right. Got faith in you, Diane. Let's do this.
All right.
One of us needs to have faith in Diane.
I have faith in Diane. I don't have faith in myself.
I just don't know what's happening. Go ahead.
You're gonna get this one. This is an easy one to start. Okay. I started off easy.
I was just about to shout out.
But
an
you always
answer
say
without
that,
any
and then does
clues.
it really become easy?
Well, you haven't heard it yet, so you don't
Okay,
know.
okay, sorry, go
Is
ahead.
it Pancake Daddy?
No, that's still Nick.
That's still Nick. Nick is now off the table.
Oh,
he's not.
He's not. We're not allowed to do this anymore.
Nick was the example because we talk about Nick all the time.
Okay.
Because he's our
Okay.
favorite four-letter
So
word.
yes.
Okay.
Anyway,
You can buy that shirt on
Who the Backstreet Store?
through the Backstreet Store, and the money goes to people in the music industry that are not touring, like not the musicians.
Right?
It's people who are behind the scenes on tours.
Stage ninjas.
Sorry.
Yes, stage ninjas and things.
Okay. Cool.
That's
Cool. All right. Excellent.
Excellent.
Now, sorry.
Ready?
Yes.
So these are the clues:
Okay.
Pineapple, Fairly Odd Parents, Nashville.
Oh Lord. Yeah, you know this one.
That's Chris Kirkpatrick from NSYNC,
So
my OG husband.
if you don't know, way back in the day, Chris's nickname used to be Pineapple because he had like a pineapple.
Pineapple head.
Dreads.
He had dreads that he would sometimes pile on top of his head and look like a pineapple,
Yeah.
even though they were black and white.
Yeah.
He was also someone on Fairly Odd
Chip.
Parents.
He was Chip Skylark
and
with
something
the
about
hit
Tiny
single "Shiny
Shiny
Teeth."
teeth and
My-
me.
Shiny teeth, shiny teeth, shiny teeth. And me.
And he lives in Nashville now and talks about it a lot.
Yes,
Good for him.
indeed.
See, not that hard, not that hard.
Okay. All right.
This
So we're
one,
gonna wait for her to say all her clues first, and then we will show.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
this one's for Lydia. Ready, ready, ready?
Oh God. Okay.
Tater Tots, Twug, Love Eternal.
You know this one.
I know the Tater Tots.
Okay, they're all for the
All
same
the same
person.
person.
I know.
Donnie Wahlberg.
That is good.
Yay! Okay.
So Donnie Wahlberg as part owner of Wahlburgers, which has your tater tots.
Yes, I remember the Tater Tots.
Twug is a Twitter hug, and he does hashtag Twug, and he will twug people.
Oh,
And sorry, what was the last one?
Love Eternal. That's
Love
his.
Eternal is another one of his hashtags on Twitter.
He loves to
Spread
the
love and not hate.
do you want to write down who we've guessed already so we don't make it again?
Oh, okay,
I
sure.
feel like you're just
But you know what?
get your pizza slice. It's not important right now.
If you guys want to like say these people again but give different clues, we could also do that.
Okay.
Okay. We can do that.
We can use these same clues because then that would be obvious,
Right. Yes.
right?
Except with my goldfish brain that forgets things.
Well, that's true.
Yes.
That's why we're using different people. So then you won't ever come across them again.
Okay, okay.
All right, sure.
So far it's only been Chris Kirkpatrick and Donnie Wahlberg
Yes.
And Nick.
and Nick Carter.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was the example.
Right.
Okay.
We already used him, so we can't use him again.
Okay.
Right?
If you want to use them again later, you can.
Okay.
Diane is not going to use him again because I'm assuming she has.
I had
Different
all
people.
different people, yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, another one. Pretty easy, pretty easy. TikTok, Madonna, nail polish.
AJ.
AJ.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, was it?
Mhm.
Yes.
All
So
right.
AJ McLean from the Backstreet Boys has been going on TikTok a lot more now. And
I
doing,
have
like, boy
seen him
bands
a lot.
and things. Yes. Madonna, because he
He's a
likes
big fan.
music,
Yeah.
and his wife's best friend is Madonna Mark.
Mhm.
Who's
His
that?
name is Mark. He's a gay man who likes Madonna.
Oh.
His thing is Madonna Mark.
Oh, okay.
And nail polish, him and his bodyguard Josh just launched a nail polish line called Ava Dean Beauty,
Yes.
named
So you're
after his
starting to
daughter.
get the vibe of where
Yes.
we're going with this.
Yes.
And so you could probably come up with some.
Probably.
Okay, so I'll
Okay.
keep going. I'll do a
Okay.
few more, and then if you guys want to say one, just let me know.
Okay.
Okay. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Lakers. Frat. Workout.
Brian?
Trevor Pennick.
No.
Trevor Pennick from O-Town.
O-Town.
Huge fan of the Lakers. Was in many fraternities when he
That's
was
true.
It was?
working
He
out.
was quite into. I think you could only be in one fraternity, but he was very into the frat life.
Very into fraternities, I guess. Like
Yes.
he can't be in many.
And he enjoys working out.
Oh, that's good. God
I
bless.
work out.
Girl, look at that body.
Girl, look at that
That
body.
body. Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
next. Disney. Solo. The Voice.
What?
Disney Solo The Voice. Jesse McCartney?
Oh, well, I guess Dream Street. No.
Okay.
Was Jesse McCartney on the Disney Channel?
Maybe?
JC?
Oh my God.
Justin Timberlake?
Yes.
No.
It's not
I knew you were going to think it was Justin Timberlake, though.
The Voice. Who's on The Voice?
The Voice.
Joey Fatone?
It's Joey Fatone on The Voice.
Wasn't he? Wasn't he the host?
Disney Channel. Don't ever go solo.
Universal Studios. Right, right. The Voice.
Joey McIntyre?
He couldn't have been Disney. Disney. Is this
Nor
a
is
yes?
Joey McIntyre on The Voice.
Oh,
I don't know anyone on Disney.
I have no idea. I don't watch The Voice, so.
Okay, The Voice. Is that the one with Robin Thicke?
That's
Yes.
the-
No, that's the one with Blake Shelton.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Christina
Okay.
Aguilera, and they turned the chairs around.
Christina Aguilera's not on it anymore, though.
Oh, okay. Well, she was, though.
Yeah, sure.
Other people who are currently on The Voice are John Legend, Kelly Clarkson, and Blake Shelton.
I have no idea.
Me neither.
What do we.
Googling it?
What?
She's not Googling it, is she?
No,
I
she's
got a
texting
phone
Josh.
call and I just had to tell him that I'm in it. I said I'm in a meeting because he gets mad when he knows we're podcasting.
Okay.
Okay. Disney, The Voice, and what was the other one?
Solo.
Solo. Who else has broken out?
And a solo career, successful solo career.
Oh, very successful, yes.
So not Aaron Carter.
Jimin?
No, not Jimmy.
Jimin.
I don't know.
How was any of the BTS people in Disney?
Maybe they haven't watched it in a long time. I don't know.
He's a current judge on The Voice.
He's a judge.
Yeah.
Not Jimin.
Maroon 5 guy?
How is boy band related?
I don't know.
He's not in a boy band.
He doesn't even remember that he's in a band because he made some sort of comment the other day about there's no bands anymore. We're like, yeah.
Who?
Nick Cannon is not in a boy band and also
Nick-
not on The
Oh,
Voice.
Nick Jonas? Nick Jonas?
Channel.
Oh, I think it's Nick Jonas.
Oh, a Jonas brother.
Is it Nick Jonas?
Nick Jonas.
Yes.
Wow, guys, that
Nick
took
Jonas.
way longer.
Channel. Nick Jonas went solo.
Oh,
Nick
yeah,
was on
he did.
Wow.
Cake in the Ocean.
We
It
suck.
took
Yeah.
a while.
No, King of the Ocean is Joe Jonas.
Oh, damn it. Okay, the one.
This is
That's
Jealous.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Your TV show, Jonas and
Yes.
Jonas LA was on Disney, plus Camp Rock was there.
Right.
And then that's how they got like a lot of popularity.
I'm glad I finally got one and I got there.
I'm glad I helped you by saying Nick Cannon, even though that had nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, I'm going to say thank you anyways.
No problem.
I'm glad we're all here.
okay, so that one was a little bit harder.
Okay.
Maybe I'll give you another easier one. Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Chickens, Renos, Sparkle.
John Knight.
John
John
Knight.
Woo!
John Knight raises chickens
I know.
and loves them in a strange
Treats
way.
them as his children.
What?
Not
Why-
like that. Not in a strange way like that. Like he like treats them as children, not sex object.
Good. Okay. And what's the rest of them?
Reno. So he has a new TV show called
Farmhouse Fixer.
So
Okay.
he fixes farmhouses and renovates them, and that's something he's been doing for over
Many
20
years.
some odd years. Like when the
With
New Kids
Christina
first
or
broke up,
whatever her name
that's
is?
when they. Yes, I've not seen it because I don't think it's airing in Canada.
Mm.
Not. We have a very similar show.
Called like Barnhouse Fixer or something with
Yeah,
John and
you called
Christina.
the other time.
It's called Farmhouse Facelift.
Yes.
Yes.
And
They're
also
from Hamilton.
starring a John and Christina. Really?
They
They're from
are.
Hamilton?
Yes, that's true.
Yes,
Not
Lydia
Night.
told us this before.
I did. Thank you, Sophia.
Yes.
See, Sophia was listening. And what was
Good
the
job.
third hint?
Sparkle. That's
Sparkle,
me.
sparkly eyes. John
Does
Sparkles.
he say that he sparkles?
No, I
No.
know his eyes.
Oh,
A
okay.
joke between us.
Oh, okay.
Just like you say that he's an angel's voice. From
Oh, yes.
heaven.
Yes, that is a joke.
Yes.
All right.
Wow.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay.
Okay, should I keep going or do
Yes.
you guys want to?
Yeah,
Are
you
they
should
getting
keep
married
going.
to Harley or no? Are they
I
still
don't know.
just engaged? I
I
feel
don't
like I haven't been up on my John Knight news lately.
I thought they were married, but I don't know.
I think he uses his last name on Twitter, but I don't know if they're
He
actually
does, yes.
Mhm.
And then like vice versa.
Interesting.
And that engagement yesterday on Facebook. You saw
Yes.
that.
Yes, it did.
We'll talk about it
Not
later.
related to what
Not
we're
related. I know. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes. People are getting engaged, so good for them.
All right. Brothers. Chicken of the Sea. Love is Blind.
Nick Lachey.
Nick Lachey?
Yeah, I was going to do Hanson first, but then
Chicken of the Sea.
when she
Come
got
on, Chicken of the Sea. That's classic.
You
yes,
write down?
yes, I will
Alright.
write down Nick Lachey.
Very good. Very
If you
good.
don't understand,
Please
Nick
explain.
and Drew from 98 Degrees are brothers. They're in the same band. Chicken of the Sea is a reference to when he was married to
Newlyweds.
Jason and they were on Newlyweds, and she referred to tuna as Chicken of the Sea.
Which
Well,
I
that's
guess
the
it
brand
is.
of this thing is the brand of tuna is Chicken of the Sea
in America.
and she wasn't sure if it was chicken or
Chicken
tuna.
or fish, yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
And then the last clue was Love is Blind, and him and his current wife are co-hosts of that.
Is that like a dating show
It is on Netflix.
Yes.
Yes.
for blind people?
No.
I think it's like a love at
They
first
feel your
sight.
face.
Is that what-
Nah.
I think they put like
Oh, I forgot that. That's the one where they were in those rooms and they just
Yeah,
chatted
so
to
they-
each other for.
Oh, that one.
They
Yes.
don't see each
Oh, I
other.
thought they blindfold you and then like you talk or whatever.
No. They go in these rooms and then they can't see each other. And then after, I don't know, so many days, then they have to decide that they're going to get engaged. So they like propose without
yeah.
seeing each other. And then
Yes.
I remember. Why did we watch that?
I don't know. Oh, that Jessica chick was on it. That
Yes,
crazy
Jessica.
broad. She was like, we watched it because it was quarantine time and it was a show that was on. And we're like,
Oh,
let's
yes,
watch this.
yes.
I loved it.
Did they make
It was-
another season?
Not yet.
Interesting concept, though.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, but they are kind of
Technically
quarantined
quarantined.
in a way.
They probably will. But I think a lot of things are delayed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I just forgot that Nick and Jessica.
Trivia.
What is her name?
Vanessa?
Vanessa. I forgot that they were part of that show because that section seems separate from the rest of the show.
Did yeah.
It really was.
Interesting.
Pick up my garbage. Okay, sorry.
What the hell
Is
are you
that bad?
No. Sometimes the garbage men they like take a break in front of my house, and I feel super guilty because
Why
I'm not
are they picking up garbage on a Saturday?
because yesterday was Good Friday
oh,
in backup time. 'Cause I'm not
Yes.
sure when this
this
episode's
is airing in
airing.
2 weeks.
This is going to
Oh.
air way after Easter, but
Okay.
Yes. Well, the garbage man has moved along and
Thank
hopefully
God.
has picked up the garbage.
So I always feel like guilty because I'm just like, why are you here? But I think like he's
Just
just
pick up
Why
my
are you
garbage and
here?
leave.
like because they take a break in front of my house sometimes, and I'm just like, are you trying to like garbage shame me? I don't appreciate this.
There's a stop sign in front of your house.
Well, I know, but like no. Sometimes they stay there for like 10 minutes, and I'm just like,
because you have a school beside you, so there's nobody else.
no, I know.
Why don't they pull into the school?
Why don't they pull into the? It's probably because they can't maneuver
Then
out.
they got
It's a big truck.
like Austin Powers, like
Yeah.
50-point turns.
Yeah,
Where's my
exactly,
hand?
exactly. All right. I'm not getting garbage shamed because they left.
Garbage man.
That's wonderful.
Or a woman,
I'm
it could have
glad
been a
that it's all
woman.
good.
Could have been our
They
garbage
have
person.
left. Garbage person.
Maybe they just really like your garbage, and that's why they take a break.
Like, oh, what lovely garbage you have.
No, because sometimes they don't pick up my garbage, and I'm just like my recycling because I don't follow the rules. I'm
Because you're
bad
supposed to sort it and you don't.
I never sort it. I'm just like, I am one person. You can take all of my garbage. They don't know how many people live in here.
Okay. Also, when you think of garbage, think of Hakeem.
Exactly.
Okay,
That is
All right,
from
let's
Coming
move
to
on.
America.
Thank you.
let's move on. All right, who am I going to do next? I'll do this one. Cake,
By the-
Cup of Joe, Game of Thrones.
Oh, I was right. Joe Jonas.
Mhm.
Would you like to explain the reasonings why, Lydia?
No, Cup of Joe because Joe is his name. Game of Thrones is because he's married to the lady from Game of Thrones. And Cake by the Ocean.
Oh, look at that. I'm
Very
Yay!
good.
Is Cup of Joe a
Cup of Joe
podcast?
is a podcast.
Yeah,
yes.
okay, I figured. I'm
Did
like, oh,
that
it's
ever
probably
come
something
out?
witty.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
We should do a review on that. Ah,
should we?
no?
Do we
Why
have
is it,
time for that?
is he perverted?
No, I
don't
just
know.
mean like, how can a podcast review another podcast?
Didn't we do that with You Got It That Way podcast?
We didn't really review it, and that wasn't really a podcast.
All I have to give.
That's the one.
Okay, that was okay.
That's a radio show.
Oh, okay. Slightly different.
Slightly different. Plus, did we really review it?
Did Lance's podcast
Didn't we talk about
ever
it?
come back?
No, we did a game. We
We
guessed
did a game. because
Yeah.
None of us
songs
listened.
Yeah.
from each boy.
Yeah, see, I
You
remember.
can still listen if you want. But if you don't
Okay.
want, Diane and Sarah have done a review of
Oh, good.
that.
Excellent. On what podcast?
What's happening on the back street? It's
All
a
right.
podcast.
In unpodcast.
It's an unpodcast.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Listen, it's a podcast.
It's just like, I don't know, play on words kind of thing. Like it's podcast, unpodcast.
Ah,
Okay. Anyways,
yes.
I only have four. Do you guys have some?
Oh no, you keep going, buddy.
Keep going.
And we will- And we will come
Okay.
up with
Well, I
some.
just said I only have one more, so
All right.
here it is.
Okay.
May, Trolls,
Justin Timberlake.
Wait, what was the last one?
ramen noodles.
Oh, yeah, Justin.
Timberlake.
Yeah, Justin, yeah.
Would you like to explain why, Lydia?
No, let Sophia do it.
Well, okay, sorry. Trolls is the movie. He had a song in the movie.
Which I did like that song.
That's a good song. What was the other one again?
Feeling.
Rock
Can't fight the
Noodles
feeling.
In the 90s, he had
Stop
Rock
the
Noodles.
feeling.
Can't stop the feeling. Sorry.
Can't fight the music, guys, is what that song was called, apparently.
Oh, boy.
Can't fight the moonlight. Nope, that's a totally different
That's
song.
totally different. That's a lady.
Yes.
And then his hair in the 90s.
Ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles.
And then
In May?
And May
It's
the
gonna be
May.
May.
And
It's
then
gotta
May.
be May.
Okay, I assumed you guys would want to participate.
Okay, yeah, we can. All right.
Okay.
Let's
Do
think.
you
Let's
think? Can you think of any at the moment? Because I'm drawing a blank.
Okay, I have one.
Lydia has
Okay.
one.
Okay. Here we go. Buffalo Pizza,
Okay.
OnlyFans, Many Dogs.
Is it that
Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter.
Green card.
Yeah, can you explain why?
Well, because the first time that Lydia met Aaron Carter, right? Well, I guess you could technically much music, but I feel like in person,
Like meeting, like
meeting
you are meeting.
was when Sophia and I took her to Buffalo to an eat and greet at a pizza shop.
Yeah.
And he was there.
It was an all-you-can-eat pizza shop.
It was an all-you-can-eat
Which was-
pizza buffet, so it was delightful.
Appreciate that.
I believe the buffet was only $7.99, but the meet and greet was much more.
Yes, much.
Yes.
And then for some reason, I was hitting on his manager, and I don't even know why. I was just being like ridiculous. Anyways.
And he was getting high in the van before coming
yes,
out.
he came out smelling like
Yeah, it was a very weird meet and greet.
That's
yes.
very weird.
And then he told our
The
friend that
first
she
one
needed to
was
lose weight.
okay.
So yeah, it was good
Who?
times. Our friend in Montreal. It was.
Oh, Lord.
Cat. Yeah.
Anyway, so what was the other clue?
And OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. He's on OnlyFans to make some money
We
by
see his
showing his
wiener.
penis,
Ew.
and then
Many
a
dogs.
lot of dogs that he kind of cycles through. So
Yes, when he gets
There you
bored.
Okay.
also occasionally breeds them.
What?
I thought of another one. It's good.
Okay.
Okay.
I have one.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Wicked. Lunar. Abs.
I know this one. Can I say it?
Yes.
Ashley Parker Angel.
Yes.
O-Town.
Yes.
Yeah.
Elaine.
Okay, so Lunar is a voice. He did voice acting for that video game. Abs is because he has
I have
glorious
that autograph
abs.
somewhere. Where do I have that?
You got it for Rico autographed.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the other hint was, what was it?
Wicked.
He was in Wicked,
He was in Wicked.
traveling show.
Yes. I didn't know that, but
Wicked
I
the
just-
musical.
yeah, I just thought I'm like, he's Wicked. I'm like, yeah, he's Wicked. Yeah.
No. Wicked the musical.
Okay.
On Broadway.
Was he like the
He was Fiyero,
I never watched Wicked.
the hot guy.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Okay, makes sense.
Makes sense that he is the hot guy. Okay. Rocco's, Palm Spring, Frosted Tips,
Lance.
Lance.
Lance Bass.
Can you explain?
Lance.
So Lance is part owner of a restaurant in West Hollywood, WeHo, called Rocco's.
Okay.
Actually, he just purchased a club, a gay club, the biggest.
Yes,
gay
that's what I
club.
thought he
So,
did.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's coming up in the future.
It's not
obviously.
named because he's waiting for you to name it.
Yes, I gave the name Pizzazz.
Yes, I saw that with the music link. I'm like,
Yes.
I don't know.
Pizzazz. Okay.
I mean, it's pretty. That is pretty gay, but I don't know.
And he had frosted tip hair and things. So that's.
He had frosted
Something-
tip hair and things.
I feel like he alluded to
Pubes.
something. Yes.
He
Yeah.
keeps
What?
hashtagging that,
He
yes.
keeps hashtagging frosted tips.
Okay.
So yes, we don't know exactly what that is.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah. So there you go. And Palm Springs, he's obsessed with. It's like 2 hours from where he lives. He likes to travel there all the time. He's making a movie about the king of Palm Springs. The mayor-
Pitbull?
King of
There-
Springs.
King or mayor of Palm Springs. Anyways, there's this story. So there was this hotel
Uh huh.
in Palm Springs
Uh huh.
that I think it was just newly opened or renovated or something like that. And this man came in with
Mhm.
like a Rolls Royce, and he was like this rich guy from Europe, and he ended up staying there all summer.
Uh huh.
So he was like throwing all these parties and getting all this hype, and everybody kept coming to this hotel, and it was like
Uh-huh.
this big thing. And then so he ran up a tab, obviously. So
Uh-oh.
at the end of the summer,
Uh huh.
when he was supposed to pay the several thousands of dollars, he disappeared
Oh.
without paying. And
Oh.
it turned out this man was not a rich socialite from Europe.
Uh
He was like a homeless
oh.
man. So
No.
him and his buddy rented a Rolls Royce or something and pretended that they were
Aw,
famous. So yes.
Shit.
But then I think the owner of the hotel was cool with this because it brought a lot of business to the hotel or something. But
Okay.
I don't know. He's in development of making a movie about this.
Homeless man.
I thought that
Lance.
already
No, I mean-
movie?
Possibly, but I think
Okay.
he's doing like a different thing on it, a different take
It was a
on it.
movie with the guy from Saturday Night Live, Pete Davidson or something.
Oh, God.
What was that movie called?
I have no idea.
I
The
don't know.
host of the town or something, or I don't know. But yeah, so there you
Okay.
go. There's a Lance one.
Pete Davidson was in a movie that I swear was about that.
Okay. IMDb that shit.
I'm doing it right now.
All right. In the meantime, Sophia, do you have one?
Possibly. Okay. After party.
Oh,
selling-
sorry. Pause. Just a second. King of Staten Island, not Palm Springs.
Ah, different guy. Different guy.
Carry
So then
on.
why doesn't Lance just move there if he likes it there so much?
They are looking at getting a place there,
Oh.
but right now they're doing a lot of stuff in LA.
Oh.
So yeah, so like Palm Springs is like a weekend getaway type thing. The confusing part about this is that I thought he was talking about Palm Springs in Florida, which is not.
There's a
No,
Palm Springs
there's
in
one in
California.
California.
There's
Oh.
a small little tiny Palm Spring in Florida, but that's not what people talk about when they talk about Palm
Palm
Springs.
Springs.
They're talking about the California one.
Oh, okay, okay.
Middle of the desert. A lot of celebrities go there on vacation because it's like, I guess, ritzy and not too far away from LA. So
Oh, okay.
good weather.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sophia, what was yours?
Sorry.
After party selfies. Oh my god, I just had it. Sorry. Oh shit! What?
Winking.
I guess I could do winking, yeah. And then cameos.
It's Howie D.
Howie D from the Backstreet
No habla
Boys.
español.
No habla español.
I feel like
Yeah.
a good one for that. Not
It
that
could have also been.
Yeah.
but I feel like a good one for that would have been like Montel Williams or whatever, because then you could
Oh yeah.
This is how we do it.
Montel
He could have.
Williams.
Is it-
What are you talking about?
Okay,
Jordan?
What are you talking about, Montel Williams?
He sings.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Are you mixing
What are you
up
talking about with Montel Williams?
Jordan.
the song?
That's
about
how
it?
we song.
This is how we do it.
No, it's Howie Mandel's song. Okay.
What the
It's
hell?
Montel
No,
Jordan. It's not Montel Williams. I fucked that part
it's
up.
not. But it's also
That's why
not
I was
Howie
getting
Mandel.
confused.
Montel Jordan.
That's what
Oh.
I'm saying.
No, you said Montel Williams.
She's. Why are you putting on me? I didn't say it.
You
Diane
said Montel
it.
Williams.
Yes,
Okay.
but I corrected myself like 4 times, but no one listened.
Okay.
I
fair enough.
listened.
I wasn't listening.
This is how we do it.
Okay, but to be fair, Howie Mandel did have a show that was his theme song, and it was like a stupid prank show.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
But we've known Howie D longer, so it's Howie
Well,
song.
I don't know if we've known Howie D longer because I remember Howie Mandel when he used to have Bobby's World.
Right.
I guarantee Howie was using it before. Howie fucking Mandel.
Maybe.
Bobby's World.
Just gotta look up Bobby's World. All right.
Well, gotta prove that we're wrong.
That
we
was from
know.
1990. The
1990.
Backstreet Boys did not
Okay.
make themselves a band until 1993.
All right.
But-
Thanks for
okay.
proving us
There
wrong.
you go.
But he also didn't use it in Bobby's World. He
I
used
got-
No, that's why I'm confused why you looked up Bobby's World.
just
I got
saying
one.
that because they said we didn't know Howie before we knew Howie. We knew
And then-
Howie.
Okay, so okay.
I got one.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
New York,
Yeah.
Impractical Jokers, hot dogs.
Joey Fatone.
Joey Fatone, baby.
Yes.
Those are
Yeah.
practical jokers.
woo!
So he's from New York.
No, he's not.
No,
He's from
Jersey.
Florida.
No, he's from New York. He just moved to Florida.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Impractical Jokers is a show that he is on or he hosts.
I think he hosts.
He doesn't host it
Oh.
because he's not even on it all the time, but he's on it a lot.
It's like a prank show.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I guess he's friends with the people who are on it, so he's just on the show a lot.
And he's done some like meet and greets and stuff with some of the Impractical
Yeah.
Jokers. And yes.
He's like
And-
a recurring person on it, but he's not like a consistent person on it.
Okay.
And obviously, fat ones.
hot dog brand
Yes.
that he used to own. Now you're just a
Indeed.
hot dog that I used to know.
Okay.
I don't know what happened with that.
Or is that just you?
That was just me.
Okay.
Because now he's no longer hot dogging, right?
Yeah,
I
he's
think
hot
they,
dog.
they still
Oh, is he?
have
The
they still have
website?
the mobile thing. And
Oh.
I think
Like
they
the
were
food
selling
truck.
the hot dogs on QVC, which is like their shopping channel.
Okay.
But I believe the kiosk in the mall is closed.
Brutal.
No, but I just saw the other day that someone was talking about the food truck. That's still
food
going.
truck is still in
Yeah,
business.
makes sense. That's probably better.
If you ever go, the Boy Bander, which is 5 mini hot dogs with different toppings.
They're all
it was
just different.
delicious.
Ah.
Aww.
Diane and I reviewed that somewhere.
And on YouTube.
We should move it to our
We should move it to
We
our
should
Boy
move
Band
it.
channel. Okay,
Yes.
we'll do that. We'll
You
move that
guys
over.
should.
because I think it's just on yours, Chins.
I think it is, yes, because we didn't have the Boy Band break one. So,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
yes.
It was 2016.
Oh my God.
2016.
Wow.
All right.
When we used to do things.
It might
Yeah.
have been 2017 because I can't remember if it was before or after the new year.
No. Okay. So I went to Florida in 2016, and I got you this sticker.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you guys go after that?
Yes, because it was
Yeah.
for New Year's
Oh, okay,
into
okay.
2017
Okay.
or 2017.
So we arrived in 2016 and we left in 2017.
And that
Mm.
was a great year because our last tweet of the year was from Nick, and our first tweet of the year was from Joey.
Aw.
Because
Very good, very good.
Nick's, we were on our way down to Florida and we ended up stopping at a gas station. You know how they sometimes have the name of the city on there? It was Cartersville. I'm like, oh, hey, look where we are, Nick. And he's like, yeah, thumbs up.
Cute.
And then for Joey, we're like, look, we had Fatone hot dogs, and then or Fat One hot dogs. And he's like, yeah, great. Or something.
That's
And
nice.
we're like, yes. It was good times. Good times in the boy banding Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
World.
37 cousins, monkey, back injury.
I know, Jacob Underwood.
How the
Oh,
hell
town.
does that
How?
work?
What?
Okay, Jacob Underwood claims he has 37 cousins.
And
though
he's the only one who never went to college out
Okay.
of all of them.
Um,
See, was it 37 or
he
32?
had a monkey as a pet.
Abby.
He did.
Yeah, she had a
Oh.
little diaper when he was married. They had a pet monkey.
That was like a 90s thing when people had pet monkeys. Not appropriate
Yes.
nowadays.
I
And
don't really know if it was appropriate back then either.
also had a back injury back then that apparently that chick who wrote that book had to go on the road with him and help him with his back injury, give him massages and things.
Oh, wow.
Do you know
No.
Okay, so back in the day, her name was Krista Richards, I think.
I can't remember.
She wrote a book called like
Girl About Town.
Girl About Town on tour with O Town.
Okay.
So she was friends with Jacob and Jacob's wife. And Jacob ended up slipping on something, whatever, not breaking his back,
Break his back.
injuring his back.
Okay.
But Lou was like, we got to get touring. Was he still with Lou?
Probably not.
It was with Mike and Mike. So Rich Cronin's brother, Mike Cronin, and then there was another Mike. They were the managers.
Oh, that's
Oh.
book. Okay, now I understand. Okay.
So then they went whatever, and they needed her, and they're like, okay. And she had just gotten fired and had some sexually transmitted disease or something, and then
Oh.
it was like
No,
so
she
this.
got raped or something.
I don't know if she got raped or if she slept with a guy without protection or something.
I thought she got raped at the beginning.
I can't. I'll have to reread that. Anyways,
It was like
anyways,
date rape. Like
so
not
she got like this disease and then just stopped coming to work, and then they fired her. They're like, you need to show up for work, but she didn't want to tell people what had happened to her.
Oh, dear.
So whatever. So because she was a nurse and now available, they're like, we need someone to go on tour with Jacob to like massage his back and like help him out.
I gotta take
So
that
then
job.
she's like,
Yep.
all right, cool. So
Yeah.
she did that, and then she ended up massaging all the other boys and other
And then
things.
she wrote a book about
And
it.
then she
Wow.
got a very big crush on one of the other members of O-Town. Would you care to guess which one?
Ashley, I'm assuming.
No.
I don't know then.
Eric Michael Estrada.
Okay.
Mhm.
So developed quite the crush on her.
Oh, wow.
Him. Then he was dating other people, and this was making her very upset.
Uh-huh.
And then kind of implies that Trevor has a crush on her. but I
Yes,
don't-
many times she
That-
implies that Trevor wants to bang her.
But
Oh my gosh,
instead, she hooks up,
Mm-hmm.
not hooks up, but just starts to date
Mm-hmm.
a gentleman named Dave from the band Wave. Going to California? Was it Dave or was the other one? It was the
No, I think it
blonde
was Dave.
one, the
Uh-huh.
blonde one that looked shorter
Okay.
That was-
Dave.
from Wave. So that was the one that because they were on tour with him.
I
Mhm.
blocked
She
all
wanted
this
to-
out.
Anyways, it was yes, it's a book.
Uh-huh.
That's anyways, so
Not a fanfic. This actually happened.
no, it actually happened and it was self-published, and I was like,
Well,
well,
Actually happened is kind of,
Okay, fair enough.
so then we're just like, people interpret things different ways, right? So then I ended up buying, I was like, should I buy this book? I don't know. And it was like one of those self-published, so it was going to take like a couple weeks or whatever. And I think it was almost like $30. And I was just like, you know what? I've always wanted to go on tour with the band. Let me get this. And I got it. And I read it. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I forgot about it. And then we went on a road trip. And then I was like, let's read this because we have many hours. And they were like, what the heck? And I didn't realize like how obsessed with Eric she was. So then Diane and I went to go see, which Sophia was saying, went to go see O-Town in London. And I was like, I should ask about the book. And then Diane's like, do not ask about the book.
Ask
like,
about the book.
what the heck is wrong with you? And I was like, oh yeah.
It's unauthorized too. Like O-Town never authorized this.
Yeah, so
So
Right.
then they were leaving, and I was just like, well, now's my chance.
Yeah.
So then I was like, hey, do you remember the book, girl?
He specifically asked Eric too. All the other guys were gone. And then she's like, hey, Eric. And he's like, yeah. And she's like, I just wanted to ask you about this book. And I'm like, holy fuck. I wanted to like crawl into a hole and die. But
He's like, did you read it? He's like, I didn't, because apparently Lou or whoever put a cease and desist out on it.
Wow.
So technically, this book is very rare that I have.
Wow.
I remember looking it up years ago, and it was like hundreds or $1,000 or something. You know, she's like, ooh, but then I was like, no, because I don't think anybody would actually buy it. But he was saying that he did not read it, and then I was just like, well, she's a really big fan of you, and he's like, oh, okay. And I was just like, yeah. And then
You didn't give him the book?
no, because I didn't have the book on me.
Oh, okay.
Did I have the book on me?
Mm-mm.
No, I didn't have the book on me. And then yeah,
This
But-
was like-
oh my god, should we bring it out for our Zoom interview?
No.
No.
I'm just
Yes.
gonna casually have it there, be like,
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe you should.
apparently
That would be-
Jacob, apparently Trevor also has a large schlong, according to a fan that confronted her outside. or
Oh,
something.
wow.
Well, if
Yeah.
we don't have many questions to ask, that could be an icebreaker.
How's your schlong today?
You got a big dick. Like, no, we're not going to ask that.
No, the book. Be like, hey, have you read this?
Yes, I think Jacob read it because Janie was her best friend and his best friend. So, but yeah, interesting
Anyways.
times.
How's it hanging?
Good times. All right.
Mm.
Any other ones you guys want to try to get people to guess? I kind of have one.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
It's a little bit like niche to us, though.
Okay.
7 kids. Toms. I paid for my ticket to let me sleep.
Hanson.
But which Hanson?
7 children.
Taylor?
Taylor?
Yeah.
Taylor? Okay.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
All right, explain them.
Taylor had
There's
7.
like
He might have more. I don't know. He has 7 kids. They partnered up with Tom's, the shoe company,
Yes,
when
I
they
remember that.
released their album, The Walk.
That was terrible.
So they
Yeah.
would do barefoot walks in towns and then donate money to get shoes for people in third world countries.
Yeah, they
If
used
you
to
don't
shoot.
know,
They used to shoe shame.
Tom's, the brand in general, has a
Buy
program
one,
where if
give
you
one.
buy shoes from them, they donate shoes to kids who don't have them or people
Yeah.
that don't have them. All of their products, even like sunglasses. I have sunglasses from them, and
Oh.
they give glasses to people who need like everything that you can buy
Everything.
from them. They'll donate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Mhm. And then what was the other one?
I paid for my ticket.
Oh, I went to the Hanson Christmas concert the day they released a new Christmas album that I was unaware of, and I was tired, so I wanted to rest my eyes.
So I said, Shinzia, don't, well, you're falling asleep at the concert. And then she's like, I paid for my ticket. I could do whatever I want in my seat. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. And
I
then she was
also
like,
used that line when we went to an orchestra in.
yes, the $110 nap. Yes, I
Oh,
remember
it's a good
that.
Nap. That was a
That was
good
a
nap.
Final Fantasy VII orchestra. It was beautiful. And this one's just like, so I'm like, okay.
I'm like Dad.
You are like Dad. Oh my God. You're like Tony Jr. over here.
We went. My mom took us to like a Beatles tribute concert,
Oh, that
and my
was-
dad was there, and my dad was fucking snoring the entire time. And then the people in front of us turned around and laughed. Mom's like, "Tony, wake up!" He's like,
Yeah, it was
That's
so funny.
"I miss
Julia
concerts. I
also
miss falling asleep at concerts."
she frequently falls asleep at the movie theater.
Yeah.
But specifically, she fell asleep not during the premiere of
True. The next
No
day.
One's Creative. We went to watch it the next day at the theater, and she fell asleep at that time.
Which movie?
Backstreet Boys.
documentary show.
Oh.
Creative.
You fell asleep during the Backstreet Boys documentary.
Okay, in
The
my
next day.
defense,
The second time we went
it was
to
the
see it, not
second
first
time,
time.
and it was a slow part of the documentary.
No, she slept through most of it.
I was very tired,
Fair.
She
I looked
basically-
over. She's
and the
looking-
seats were so comfortable.
I'm pretty sure she fell asleep around the time that they go to Kevin's like ranch. He's talking
Oh,
to his dad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Asleep somewhere around there, and then didn't wake up till Nick is yelling at Brian, basically,
Yes.
which is most of the movie.
yeah.
No, my eyes opened every once in a while throughout the movie. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good
Uh,
times.
She also almost fell asleep at the Jonas Brothers concert.
That's
Like,
true.
Oh my God.
We were super far away and I didn't know all the songs. We
Yeah.
were
I
behind
was
the
still
stage.
dancing away.
But then, luckily, the year 3000 came
And then
along.
she was like revitalized.
Jumped up and was
Reborn.
like, woo!
Oh my god.
She got her second
was like-
wind, if you will.
You know, I'm like, are you sleeping? No. And then it was just like the beginning, like few notes played.
Yeah.
Diane's like, what the hell?
Yeah, it sounds like just yeah.
It's a good song.
It's a
What
good
can I say? What can
It
I
is
say?
a fun song, so I can see why. You
Mm-hmm.
got your second wind.
And then Burning Up was around that time too. That was
That's the end of the concert. It's the year 3000 burning up. And then the big one, who the name of the song I cannot remember.
Roller coaster.
Sucker. There we go.
Oh,
Yes. So it's a powerful ending to the concert.
that's a good
It's
ending. Yeah.
time.
And you feel refreshed and you know.
Yeah, and you're like, all right, let's go home. Let's
All
go fall
right.
asleep on the rug.
You can do another concert, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. All right.
We drove to Nashville.
Oh, Shana's got one.
Okay,
She's
hold on.
writing something
Oh.
down. Soph, do you have one in the meantime?
I do not. I'm sorry.
No. Okay.
Lydia? No.
Wait. Let me think. Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Oh,
Caterpillar.
Mm-hmm.
Mature
Okay.
daughters. No,
Caterpillar-
sons.
No!
Sons.
I was gonna say
Son.
Kevin Richardson.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. The caterpillar eyebrows.
Caterpillar eyebrows.
But when you
He's-
said daughters, I'm like, no.
No, because I was thinking, I'm like, wait, AJ's the only one with daughters. Yeah.
That threw me off.
Sorry, that was that was my trick question. Yeah, no. Okay, so he has sons. He's got caterpillar eyebrows, and he's the mature one of the group. So there.
This.
Very nice. All right.
50 this year, or is it next year?
No way.
It's this year.
Shit.
No, maybe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is he not already 50?
okay, yeah, maybe.
I think he
So-
is.
Really, BSB Google should have been on this, Soph.
To be fair, it's been
Because
quarantine.
it's
time.
2021.
Time to-
What?
I typed Kevin Richardson, and apparently the one that pops up is a South African YouTuber.
Oh,
And it
okay.
is a man that like hangs out with lions. He's known as
Amazing.
the Lion Whisperer.
Well,
Maybe he and Kevin can meet.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
God,
Kevin
that-
and Kevin.
He's
That could
also
be
a
like
zookeeper, in case you're wondering.
I don't really
Why
know.
is that?
Not
Is that
wondering.
not his last name? Am I losing my
Kevin
mind?
Richardson.
That's him.
Kevin Richardson, Backstreet Boys, or BSB.
He's
or something.
49. He's going to be 50 October 3rd.
Oh, what is this here?
Born 1971.
I was
What?
right.
Yeah, you were.
Hold up.
She doesn't believe I was right.
The years.
No,
meshed
you're
together
right. I'm
since
just kind of
quarantine.
panicking over the year of 1971. And
Why? You weren't born.
Chris from NSYNC is going to be 50 this year. What?
Amazing.
Wow, he's gonna be 51st, eh? Who knew?
No, he's October 17th, so Kevin's going to be
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
How? How did Chris get...
We're
How?
old. Oh
Do you
my
think,
god.
do you think
Kevin the
Kevin
same
will wanna
age?
keep going when he gets to his 50s?
You don't think of that.
Yeah.
And Kevin.
Because Kevin just seems so old and mature.
He seems mature. Chris seems like a moron. No
To
offense.
be fair,
A
because Kevin has been
fantastic
mature
fun guy.
since the 90s, right? Kevin has been mature since the 90s.
And I feel like they tried to play Chris as the older brother type, but it did not work because he was not the mature one.
No,
He's the Joker.
Joker.
he was the
Great.
dick.
I didn't know Chris was that old. I assumed he was like more Howie's age.
How old is Howie now?
Oh, go look up Howie
Howie's
then.
going to be like 48 or something. But
Yeah, I think they're 2 years. Each of them are 2 years apart.
I think my opinion for Chris Kirkpatrick changed when I saw Man
Okay.
Band. That was
Listen, he was going through a period of time there.
his entire life.
Oh, that could actually be a better.
The con, he was funny. It was pretty funny. He was very entertaining.
I was
during
gonna
the con.
put man band. Okay.
Oh wait. Okay, I have another one. Can I? While you're doing.
yeah,
I
go.
have one.
Okay. Go ahead. You have one.
Okay, so I was gonna say married, nipples, men of the strip.
Jeff Timmons!
Jeff
And then we can
Timmons.
also say man band.
Okay.
Jeff Timmons.
Would
All
you like
right,
to explain the nipples?
So I will explain. So the married one is when 98 Degrees first came back, into play, and they were going on tour again, and they were saying something about a VIP or something. I can't remember exactly what it. Maybe sorry. Let me back that up. So first off, during their downtime, Jeff Timmons worked for Men of the Strip, which was a male strip
Nice
review, if you will, like a Chippendales. I don't know if he himself was actually stripping or if he was just the host of it.
I don't know.
But
Maybe
yes.
he was a feature.
Or
part
he
of
might
the
have
show?
he might have partially been owner of it or something, because when we went to the movie premiere in LA and he was there, he brought one of his stripper buddies with
I
him.
think Chinzia, he was like the host of it.
Yeah.
And then like sometimes he would strip on like special occasion. Not strip. Men of the Strip is like Chip
Like they don't get fully
they
naked.
don't get fully naked.
But they wear their little like bow ties and
And like
cutlets and
friggin' like what do you
Yeah,
call
yeah.
those things? I was gonna say thong, but it's not a thong.
G-string,
No. It's like a
Speedo?
there you go.
banana
there you go.
hammock.
Yeah. Like there's
like the little
not, like, up
wristlets.
their butt crack.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. For the nipples, that was when Sophia and I were in Chicago
Uh-huh.
for the
Rewind Con.
Rewind Con, which was that shady convention.
Yeah.
And 98 Degrees was beside us, so everybody except Nick Lachey. I buddied with Drew for a bit. But on the very last day, Jeff was wearing like one of those like fancy t-shirts that have like the holes in it. It's like they're like acidy or whatever. But so I turned to Drew and I go, when he's wearing this shirt, does his nipples ever pop out of the hole? And Drew's like, what? And then we looked over at him and Jeff's nipple was popping out. And we were like crying. We were laughing so hard. So then, of course, because I'm an asshole, when I went to go like take a picture or get him to sign my Dead Seven thing, and we're there, and I was like, hey, Jeff, I was talking to Drew, and we were like wondering if your nipples have ever popped out of this shirt. But then as we noticed that they are, and he's what? He's like, oh my God, this is my first time wearing this shirt. And he kept trying to move it, but because there were so many holes, like the nipple kept like popping out. I was like,
Amazing.
It was
fantastic.
very funny.
I was like an asshole. And then the married thing was, so again, on that, so they were going back on tour, and Gina and I were joking. We're like, oh, 98 Degrees is going back on tour. Like maybe, hopefully their VIPs include a lap dance from Jeff Timmons.
Yes.
And then this girl was like, ha ha ha, so funny. And I was like, okay. And
Was
her
it
name
a
was,
tweet?
her name was, I was a
Or are you
tweet.
talking?
It was a
Oh,
tweet.
okay.
So her name was Amanda Timmons. And I was like, okay there, fangirl who's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm Chinzia Carter or whatever.
Yeah,
so I was just
yeah.
like, okay, so I'm like, all right, let me click on Amanda Timmons. And I was like, oh, look, she's wearing a wedding dress. What a knob. And then I like looked to see the groom in her picture, and it's Jeff Timmons.
Oh, Jesus.
So it was actually Jeff Timmons' wife.
Oh,
And I
That
was
was
like,
so
I was
funny.
like, oh shit, I don't know what to do right now. So then I like panicked and then didn't.
Oh,
like,
boy.
But it was so funny. But she was like, haha, it's funny, right? I guess she was like, okay. But I didn't even tag 98 Degrees. I just wrote 98 Degrees. So
Yeah,
she was
yeah.
obviously looking up 98 Degrees to see people.
Wow.
And I was just like,
In the
Wow.
sources, right?
so that was like the
Pretty
first
bar.
like celebrity back tweet. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty
Twitter,
cool.
man.
That's pretty
This
cool.
is wild. So yeah, so that's
Twitter.
I have one.
Okay.
Okay. Or is it like are we
Yeah,
cutting off soon?
okay,
Or?
whatever.
This
Yeah,
can be
go
the
ahead.
last one. This can be the last one.
Okay. Blimps, gorilla suit, seance.
Blue
Yay!
Papaloo!
Buffalo. Yeah, so gorilla suit is because he was really hairy.
And that is how Rich Cronin from LFO described him in the very best interview I've ever heard on the
Ever.
Howard Stern show.
Yes.
So that was good times.
Blimps was what his initial investment was. And
And what he turned out to be.
oh,
that's what-
wow.
No,
Body
so-
shaming.
Ouch!
Sorry. No. So I apologize.
Jordache.
jeans. They made a blimp, but it wasn't really a blimp. He
It was a
just
weather
got
balloon.
balloon, and he painted it. So it
Gold.
was-
And then he was
Gold.
holding
And
it
then
up like this to make it seem like it was an actual
No,
blimp.
that was the airplane.
Oh, the airplane. Gotcha.
But the blimp, he actually
Not a real blimp.
punched, and then
Oh,
it
okay.
went on fire, and then he.
But he insured it for $2 million.
I was gonna say it was a really shitty blimp.
Yeah.
because it wasn't really a blimp.
It was a
Yes.
weather balloon.
And then the seance, if you go back to our Halloween episode, our buddy Josh channeled Lou's spirit And Lydia asked an inappropriate question, and Spirit Lou smacked Lydia in the face. So
Smack the shit out of me, man.
it was
I don't think
highly
slap
entertaining.
her in the face, or did she just get slapped? Like,
She
No,
got
I got slapped in the face.
hand. I thought it was just the hand.
No, it was a face. It was.
Oh.
And I was just like, no, was it the face? No, I don't even.
No,
I remember
I
the
thought
slap.
I
it was
don't.
the
It
hand.
happened so fast, I didn't see it.
I can't remember.
But
I could've
just-
sworn it was
I
the
like
hand,
to
and
say
it was like,
face.
I remember like recoiling. I'm like, what the fuck?
So maybe it just seemed like you were smacked.
Maybe
in the face.
it was. I don't remember. It's been. We need to go back and watch that episode again.
As
You all
should
do.
you.
You all do.
Yes.
Yes.
It's,
Yes. My laptop smelled like incense for like 2 weeks.
I love to say, I almost choked when I walked in that room. And
I know.
Yeah.
And
the
then
things we did for you guys, my eyes were like pouring tears.
my back
It was
was killing because we're
quite
like,
the experience.
and we're like trying to like squeeze around this coffee table, but there was not a lot of room to sit, and it was just
you
very
had,
painful.
you had to get cleansed before you were allowed in.
Yes,
Remember?
I was trying not to laugh really hard.
it was. Oh my
You did
god!
very well.
Like
Sophia.
I would like kind of glance over at Diane and Sophia, and I'm like,
Sophia's
"No,
like,
I'm just gonna look down and pretend I'm praying or something.
I know.
This was.
Yeah.
I was trying to be serious. Apparently, he had to get like de-cleansed later on because it channeled the spirits too much. I don't know.
God bless.
Anyways,
Whatever happens, right?
that
Whatever.
was
Exactly.
certainly something.
All right. Thanks for taking a break with us, guys.
Until next time.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.